Hello everybody and welcome back to Banjo Kazooie. I am Phatkid, this is Demerit Media Group, and today we are gonna get hit by some snowballs. We are reaching the point where I do not fully know what's going on in this game anymore. First couple levels I always feel like I got the great memory for, and then it just starts to fall into the wayside. So we'll see what gets going here. That being said, I do pretty much still know this. But walking here, kids are sad because for some reason, there is Christmas in this universe, and they don't have any presents. We need to go get them and find their dad. So first step, it'll be leaving the kids safely home alone unsupervised. That's what the game wants me to do, right? And we're gonna start going. Oh, and there is Boggy? I feel like his name's Boggy. Boggy the Bear. Oh, my stomach aches. I shouldn't have eaten that shiny thing. Someone help poor Boggy. Yep, Boggy. Boggy's got the itis. He's got the itis! And, just to clarify, none of our normal tricks work here. We can't just pound it out of him. It's really stuck in there. And some Miralax. But one thing I did want to kind of cover in this episode, just sort of talk about this game in a little bit of a historic context. Rareware is one of these crazy gaming companies that they have had hands in just about every console and IP, all the way back to doing like Turok Rage Wars, or the Turok series, Killer Instinct, they were Battletoads, Banjo Kazooie, the original Donkey Kong Country games. They did Grabbed by the Ghoulies, DK64 notoriously too. All the Viva Pinata games, they, if you ever played a Kinect game, for a while they were relegated to doing Kinect Sports, which has to be like some type of Microsoft developer hell, but they have been in the gaming industry longer than I have been alive. They have, like, survived conflict, like, thick and thin. And now, granted, in my opinion, Blizzard isn't all they used to be. It's still a very good company, kind of similar story to Rareware, just doing stuff forever. But as of the last couple weeks, Sea of Thieves is now on Battle.net, which kind of like is what I'd like to think sort of a return to greatness for Rareware. Their games are being like put back on a high platform again, so it's pretty cool. At least excited for the future. I'd love if they get the Banjo IP back. Actually do something with it that isn't nuts and bolts, or even just make nuts and bolts too and give it some of this old Banjo flair I like so much. Make it a little more platformy and a little less racy. Not that I dislike a racing game, but just not my preferred game style with the construction. We might end up doing that one on channel anyway though, just because it is solid. I don't want to say that the game itself is terrible, but it more feels like they took an interesting concept and attached Banjo and Kazooie to it. With that though, Grabbed by the Ghoulies, great. All the Donkey Kong Country games, great. They didn't do the newest one, the Switch. I do think that was Nintendo outsourced, but it has just been so many years of them making just quality product. Banjo Kazooie, this game specifically, was actually one of the first games I ever got. I believe my mom had one of my great aunts get it for me and my sister for Christmas the year we got our N64, so just kind of started my great gaming journey. Yeah. With that, go Rare. Long live 'em. We are already rushing through the note score for this world. Got 50. Right now we're just kind of trying to get everything collected we can. We will be right back for the sled here. Oh, I can't. There we go, Banjo. So initially I was playing this via the Xbox Cloud, but I might actually do a separate video showing this off if people get confused by it. But if you actually have an Xbox and the Xbox app now, you can do something called in-home streaming. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, actually, just gonna be a little gold. Nice. So instead of... Nope. Instead of this awful camera angle. There we go. Instead of playing this via the cloud, I have actually switched to playing it locally to avoid some delay. So I was about to joke I should have cleaner jumps than I have, and then immediately fell off. So, we'll see if that holds true. We will have to tune into our friend Mumbo and get some tokens his way so we can turn into a little walrus guy here. I think this is our second to last level with a Mumbo transformation. We do still have Mad Monster Mansion where we get to be pumpkin-y. If we are some sort of giant pumpkin family. And just for the time being, and to avoid falling off again, we're just gonna ignore Jinjo Dude there for now. Yeah, we already got the present on the nose here. Flying pad. The flying pad. Right up here. Oops. Oh, we might have to come back up here. I thought there was just like a freestanding jiggy up her. But a lot of the freebies start to disappear this late in the game. It do be like that. Some 60 notes. Moving right along, dun 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 dun. Anyway, chat, what are some of your favorite games of all time? For the people who have made it this long in the video. I would definitely put Banjo Kazooie up there. I would say I like the whole Diablo series. I didn't really play 4 though. I don't want to hate on it. It's just, it's almost like, Diablo 4 nuts and bolts, as ridiculous as that sounds. It's not like they did it as injustice as Banjo Kazooie, where it's still arguably the same type of game, just more they switched to like a action style versus like a more legitimate RPG as it had been. But there we go. Got one Jiggy right out of Foggy's belly right there, and we'll be collecting these. Gotta do a few races with him. This is the first level we for sure need to backtrack on, because we will need the speed boots from Gobi's Valley. Yeah, I remember what I needed to do first. We need to go learn the Beak Buster, or the Beak Bomb. We'll be getting Beaky in here. And then that way we can undo the guy's buttons. Which sounds a little risky, but... When you're flying, press X to launch Kazooie at the target like a missile. Choose your targets carefully though, as it costs a red feather each time you use it. And he gives us honeycomb, that way hopefully we don't continue to injure ourselves. And that is all the moves for this world. Additionally, YouTube fam, been trying to figure out how me and Butters can better show off our card gaming hobbies. Anybody be interested in watching us try Spell Table? Do we think that's a thing, or is that a big pass? Just be a lot of camera work, so to speak, but we could get some Pokemon Live on the channel, or even some Magic eventually. I know back in the day, Butters used to play a teeny bit of Magic, but I have always played a little bit of Pokemon, so that might be the more realistic prospect there. Oh! Alright, well, that was the short way down, but... we were just, both big nerdy dudes, and kind of just want to do our best to showcase that. Kind of use the channel for our own fun, and then, figure out why it matters later. Okay, we need these honeycombs. Honeycomb. Alright. So I think under one of these is the witch switch in this too. I actually want to say it's him. I might just want to go become the walrus now. We can become the walrus, then go do a wall race, and then go see Wallace and Gromit. I hear a Jinjo. It's a flying pad. I don't think we need that yet. Already did go on there. We're still gonna have to fly through the Christmas tree. This might sound like a weird comment, but I feel like I'm remembering this game in flashbacks, looking around the level. So we're gonna change the walrus now, and probably go get some help from him. Don't remember where to use boots off of this. But, we'll be dodging snowballs this whole episode. You can kill them, but if you're not dodging the snowballs and Freeze Easy Peek, you kinda got no balls, in my opinion. A little joke there, but snowballs are no balls. Oop. Sometimes the dodges you didn't mean to make are the most impressive ones. And not that we really need it, but we'll get this little, extra life here just in case. You'll look? Just so I can make the one-up noise. At 15, you drive a steep bargain. But again, I think this is it. So, oh no, we got Click-Clock Wood too. Can you actually save the... Yep, sick. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yep, sick. Little risky play. Oh, one more note. Got too distracted by my walrus puns. What time does a walrus bite you? 2:30. Same time I go see the dentist. I honestly feel like these things shouldn't be able to recognize me in walrus form. That is 80 notes, so we are at least cruising through that part. Ooh. Owie. Alright, gonna grab some feathers, because we will need them in the next couple levels. Flying kind of becomes more prevalent as the game goes on. I think we gotta do a little race here. I think I do it as the walrus. Hey, Mr. Walrus, fancy a race? Hop on the sled if you do. And we do. Boggy's kind of just like our sugar daddy in this level. He's got 3 different jiggies between helping his kids out on the races, and then he swallowed one just for giggles at the beginning of the game. Where he's just he's the jiggy plug, really. I remember correctly, I think this is one of the N64 games where the AI in this is what's called rubber banding. So as you fall behind, he kind of ends up slowing down, and as you get ahead, he speeds up. So I think we'll be able to catch him there. Moving right along, dun 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 dun. Oh! swear we made that one. Oh, oh, oh! We can't let him get him. Can't let him get us like this. Come back here, Buggy. He is actually a recurring character in at least Banjo Kazooie. Don't know if there's any other points and times you see him in the series, but you at least see him in Half-Fire Peaks. Trying to find, I actually think he's on the hot side, kind of relaxing. But another Jiggy there, and then we'll go rescue one from Mr. Walrus. Even though I am kind of Mr. Walrus. I mean, Mr. Walrus was my father. Wow, another walrus! Take this, but watch out for a smelly brown bear and his ugly bird partner. No idea who they are. That gets us 4 so far. We might not get all 10 here just because we are still sitting on a 26 Jiggy cushion and we have to come back for the 10th. We might cut around 7 or 8 if I can't find all of them and then get the other 2 on the return trip. But cool thing about this level, last Jinjo right there, so we will get that one. But this level has the only, like, what I will call open secret in this game. Is if we go down through here, start to get in a little spooky zone. First, I think this is just some honeycomb paste. Of course, an ice cube when we can't fight. We'll have to come back in here as Banjo 2, and we'll probably just show off the secret there then, because I think I need a higher jump height to get it. Actually in the main room, not that little side room, any hoozle. See if we could get up there, I could show y'all, but not the day. Not the day. Alright, so I think that is at least the immediate thing we have to do as the walrus. We'll go and get this Mumbo token. This is the nice thing as the walrus, actually. When the snowballs hit water, they just start to melt, so you can't actually get hit when you're submerged. Right, we can always switch back to the walrus if we need to. I think that's it for there, though. So we need to go get the last Jinjo, we need to get the witch switch, we need to play games with the tree, and try to save the Twinklies, and... what else am I still missing, chat? What else? Oh, the other present. I already might have forgot where that guy is. Mumbo's the real one. My favorite goofy thing about Banjo Kazooie is the fact that they take Mumbo's job away, and they make him just a helper. He doesn't get to use any transformation magic anymore. They give that to a new character named Wumba, and they kind of like feud the whole game. So it's a big goofy. Oops. Alright. Oh. One of those things where you just kind of forget the button. Oh god. Oh god. Why can't I suddenly not jump on this? Banjo, did you lose height somehow? There we go. Okay. I think think you specifically, sir, are a meanie. Yep, we needed to do that. The normal honeycomb, though. Is it you? Are you the switcher? Oops. Do we keep flying there? Gonna have to do a little lap. Come back at him. And shebang. I don't want to say that couldn't have gone worse, but it couldn't have gone worse, really. We don't want to die. We don't want to die. I don't wanna. Alright, thankfully it's too cold for bees here, so we get some free honey. No fight required. Whoop. Dodged him. And do that. Just don't know if we want to quite yet. Across here, grab that, hop across there. Across there, get back in. And then we will try our luck flying again now that we got our health back. And we're just gonna go straight for this guy since I'm pretty sure he is the one hiding the switch. Ooh. I could actually hit him. Oh, just 2 golden feathers on that one. Is it this platform? I think so. Oh, another Mumbo token. You just missed. Not that time, though. Oh my good golly gosh. Oops. Sir. This is a Wendy's. And he's a little frosty. Evidently I'm just making the worst jokes today, but more Mumbo tokens, which is good because we should need 45 more total. We might have to do a little hunt at some point if I miss too many of them. Come on, dude. There it is. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was a Jiggy too. Oh. No! So close, but yet so far. We'll have to find some more feathers. Alright. At least I remembered that guy, because I definitely forgot him the first time up here. Oh, that was not the smartest move. We'll go up here, get these honeycomb. Weird chicken out. I think you do need the cashews for the second one. I also don't see them up here. so I think we're chickening out. We chicken. Alright, there's at least one feather. We're gonna need a bunch more. One feather is not gonna get us flying. Then this makes that poppin'. We will have to do some goofy shenaniganery to actually get... Oh, and silly enough, we might actually need to go on a little egg hunt. Not an egg hunt, a feather hunt. Alright. We're the Twinkles. Protect us from the twinkly munchers as we hop across our trees. Alright. So, we are going to try to do that. I don't know if there's an easier way to do this, but this has always been my most successful way for it. Basically just waste every egg you own while just shooting them right down and hope you get enough through. I think I've been missing the one at the end, so this might actually be a redo. Alright, we made it. We made it. We made it. Alright, now we can turn it on. Alright, and then, we'll need to find some feathers. Oh. We just need one egg. I will risk the cold. 2 eggs. I risk the cold again. Oh, come on. Motherfucker. Oh, no. It's more than 1 egg. Is this a dimmer switch tree? It's gonna be like 3 eggs. This is gonna be the stupidest way I die in Banjo Kazooie in my, like, 22 years of life since it came out. Oh my god. You gotta be shorting me. Puddles, will you help? Nope. God bless him. If that's what I needed. I don't need to waste my last feather though. Maybe we gotta change back into the walrus guy here and just go around the water a bit. I have enough friggin' what? We're getting over there the hard way. Oh, that doesn't even work. Wow. 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 There's some more eggs. Ran out of everything in this one. While we're here, let's go scare this guy. Oh no! Oh no! evidently, you do not need cheats for stop and swap in this. We're gonna walk right in and pick up an ice key. That is a nice ice key that we can get for free. But basically, stop and swap was introduced in this game as a way to bring progression to future Banjo Kazooie games without the need for the user to buy like a save pack. Honestly, when I was a kid and when YouTube was new, I used to sit around looking at stop and swap videos because people thought they had theories on how they could get it to work on original hardware, but it was all creepypasta, troll, goofy stuff. So looking back on it now, it's kind of funny because it's like, I literally thought some, like 12-year-old on the internet was gonna figure out the hardware better than the actual developers who failed to do it. But there used to be these goofy videos, kind of like the Mew truck, about all the things you have to do to make sure that your mystery eggs and golden key can transfer over. Oh, is this serious? I've done it with 3 again now. Oh, we might just have to leave and re-enter the level just to respawn things. I've never been this out of resources. I did go willy-nilly on the eggs there, but I didn't think it was that bad. Alright, so nothing up here. Anything back here? No, I guess not. Then we need to give out some presents. With the red one. I don't remember where it is off the top of my head right now. Probably with all my feathers. Wow, I really wish I did the cheat from the last video now, ironically. A little less resource intensive. I actually think we just back out of the level and come right back. Get everything to respawn. Because we are gonna need that stiff. That is at least the fortunate thing about the Xbox Live version versus playing on the original hardware, is if this happened on original hardware, I would be salty because I would have to recollect all the notes. Granted, it would bring the eggs back and stuff, which I need, but that doesn't matter too much if I can't actually get it to do anything, you know? If I can't actually get enough to do what I gotta do. That one, that one, that one. Feathers for days. Oh, I have to recollect the presents too, I guess, though. That stinks. Not the biggest problem, though. Faced much worse injustice in my day. Alright. So we got the green present again. We get the red present on the way back down. And at least we are full health again. So I don't have to feel silly there. Getting the feathers back. Getting them back. Got the Jinjos, so I won't have to recollect those. I think I did that pretty much as well as I could have last time, even with running out of everything. Just a very resource-intensive level, and we'll need a lot of these for Gobi's Valley next anyhow, so it's not like we're really at a loss or losing out here. We got blue present back as well. Cheeky's just still here, right? We don't have to do anything. No, it is not. So we will have to kill those guys again. Which, of course. Just because I'm gonna need these for the power switch. We're losing that egg due to the Tokyo drift in the snow. Here. Alright, and little stupid move there, but honestly I've done stupider. So we're gonna get flying again. Okay, so we're just gonna go for this one first. Of course. Missed him. Got one. I actually forgot this was a Jiggy, and I was just kind of taking them out earlier, but it makes so much sense since they took the time to put the X's on them for me that it would be a Jiggy. Just gotta make sure I do this without burning all of our red feathers again. Good one. Okay, 20. Too low. Oh, nope. Circle back around. Whew! Somehow landed that. Banjo basically just hit the ground running for me there. Once. That's what I thought. Okay. Point down, point down. Alright, I was gonna say. The last one. Now, very slowly, we gotta use all these flaps up. Is this getting me again? No! We had time! We had feathers! Alright, oh, that was dumb. Alright, well, can be officially removed from the Freezy Peak speedrun category with how poorly I'm doing there. So, just need to get on top of there, fly through the thing. I just need more red feathers. We're gonna have to go see, our walrus friend again, I think. Just need more health. Because we can get the submerged honeycombs, I am just gonna be stupid and take some damage getting to Mumbo to try to free up my mistake as much as possible. Or unmistake my mistake. Restake it. Oh, please transform me, sir. Oogaba! Alright. Now I got our walrus friend. Friend Bando, Boyo, Walruso. Please sign my petition to add more feathers to this map. I know it's a little late for Banjo Kazooie balance changes, but I feel like the meta's ever shifting, you know? Okay, so I think there's a couple more in the back part of the Walrus Cave. More eggs. I don't know if we need more eggs. Yes, Mr. Walrus, I am back once again. Thank you for your hospitality. 2 more. Sick. Why, hello again, Mr. Walrus. Feel free to have a look around Waz's cave. Waza, you got a nice place here. So, definitely think I'm gonna move right into Banjo Kazooie after this one. Not like this video, but, get it going. Hopefully me and Butters are gonna get back up to, daily uploads here with the shorts. Which, speaking of shorts, I do like Banjo shorts. Pretty cool, eh? Pretty cool. Alright, so I'm pretty sure the last present up here. Did I just forget about that? Nope. Another feather though. Oh, I thought that was oh, good job on the transparency effect. I'm gonna assume it was a red one. I actually don't remember where that last present is either. It's quite concerning. We might have to give it a quick googly. Great googly moogly. Oh, no, the last present's in the Christmas tree, I remember now. I can't forget for too long. We should just be able to do that, get up there, do our little triple pass through the star. Okay. We gonna be good here. We gonna be good here, YouTube. Anybody else feel like there's like a intrusive content forever stuck in your head from when you were a child? Weird one for me is Bananas in Pajamas Are Going Down the Stairs, but it was a song. I don't know why it was a song. I don't know why the bananas had pajamas, or why they were going down the stairs, but they were, and they were singing about it. Things that keep me up at night. What are we teaching these kids? Alright, that might have been the going up his cape speed run, or scarf. I don't know why I called it a cape. No capes! Alright, sir. I'm gonna go up here. A little flippy flappity. Little flappeting. Alright, and there's another Jiggy. So that is 7. Then we got 8 and 9 via the Christmas tree. Oh, okay. And this is the other thing we needed feathers for here. I guess this would be the closest thing to the boss in this level. Not really, but just joking about how they require you to hit everything 3 times. I think we have to pass through this 3 times. It might be once it's already on though, so get another pass through right in there. Yeah, once it's already on, so we'll be right back. Hopefully we don't waste all of our feathers again. Oh, that would be hysterical. Kazooie's gonna look like a Thanksgiving turkey and to keep taking all of its feathers. Alright. Oh, no. I do wish they'd rebind that. There it goes. There's that. God, more feathers. Oh. Alright, so I gotta hit the on, then fly through the star. At least there's more feathers in there for me to do it with. And then that'll be 8, 9 will be getting the last present to them, and 10 is redoing the race, and that is all 100 notes in this world. Oh, here is another reused enemy. Wasn't actually wrong, but I mean, wasn't right before, that they don't do that much reusing. Alright, so we go back out here. Go here. 3 eggs to get this started. Oh, let's not fall in the water for some reasons. Alright, you have 60 seconds! Get through the star! Get through the star! Oh, weird game from my childhood, original Xbox, a little after this time, called Kung Fu Chaos, that really hope someday somebody figures out a way to emulate. But it was big goofy. You basically play a fake kung fu actor in like almost like a comedic mash-em-up action-adventure game. But you have to go through and play each level. But they have this announcer just shouting all the times the entire game, so it's like, you have 30 seconds! You have 30 seconds! Go! Go, 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 go! Alright, and we will have to come back here, not like this very spot, but back to this level for one more Jiggy towards the end game, but also might not if we get enough. I think you can leave up to 10 Jiggies behind. Oh, not falling for that. I forget what the actual required total is. I've just been focusing on getting 100% of them, that way if I miss one, it's not the biggest deal, but they'll make sure Boggy's fam has a Merry Christmas without their dad, who's out trying to lose some races to a bear. Alright, there's 1 present. And 2 presents, and 3 presents. Can I have a Jiggy, please? I honestly still think that this level should have been named after Boggy. It's like, we get 4 total Jiggies from him. Like, the biggest contribution anybody gives us in Banjo. Alright, but with that, we are gonna leave this level. And we got out of there. GTFO'd. Actually, I think I gotta do this climby bit now. Oh, no. Oh, there's one in one of these, though. Wait, isn't it over here? Oh. I will have to do that, though. That. Volcom? Alright, so that is Freeze Easy Peak, minus a little racing escapade we gotta do still. You're now gonna go unlock, Gobi's Valley. If you saw the shoes up there, that is what we unlock in the next level, aka Gobi's Valley. Those are the sprint shoes. Those are what make the last few, challenges in the game, approachable, more or less. So I did already open this earlier. You just have to, lay some eggs on it. Just a little spider web guy. And we will get this now. Probably could have got it in the last one, but didn't seem pertinent. And does this complete our first fast travel? Yep. So now we have the area right outside the Treasure Trove Cove puzzle connected to that. So that will save me some time when I have to start over from the beginning of Spiral Mountain. So this area used to scare the crap out of me as a kid just because it's like, you can fall and like all the way die. But it's also just me being dramatic. So that level took 11 jiggies to unlock, so we're still sitting on a 22 jiggy excess. And there are 3 levels left. Rust Bucket Bay, Click Clock Wood, and Gobi's Valley, yeah. Oh, Mad Monster Mansion, yeah. So, yep. And then over here we actually have the entrance to Mad Monster Mansion. We're just gonna go check it out, because why not? Go get the feathers near it, I guess. Also a really cool level. Definitely one of the harder ones, but not in a way where it's not an appreciated challenge, if that makes sense. Or they do a good job of difficulty balancing the later levels. Rust Bucket Bay, I will say, is just a little difficult, but in that it is not the actual end of the world. I think one thing we gotta do here first is... yeah. So that later will be a secret that we follow up on. So I'll also deal with these guys now. So you can see I can get close to it, nobody cares. But if I take them, they get salty, and now I got the bees chasing me. Got the bees. Got the bees. The bees and the beatus. Okay. So, got that unlocked. Got that door pre-unlocked. Oh, pre. And we're gonna head over to Gobi's Valley. Yep. Scooting on through. Moving right along. Da-da-dun. Alright, so we already did this secret to help us get across the Scorching Sands, but we go in here first. We can pick up these eggs because we're running low. Then we will get going. And as you can see here, we got Gobi's Valley. And with that one, we're gonna call it here, and I'll get going on the next one, and we'll see you there. Thanks for watching.